I was drunk when I filmed that. And welcome to the Black Panther review. Again, this is a Marvel movie, so again, this is quite a tradition for my channel, you know, always doing Marvel movies and DC
I'm always there.
He's always there, you know, sort of like a tradition that we usually have, so, good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you again. Okay, Black Panther. I'm actually wearing the t-shirt, actually. Look at that! Look at that shit! I don't think you can see it that well, but yeah, the shit looks good. You suck.
Well, I'm wearing black, so count.
Are you racist? Are you racist, boy?
I was a bit worried that we were going to mention something like that.
That's alright.
I'm always afraid for doing this review without mentioning about that.
Okay, shall we get on with the review then?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I actually really enjoyed this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, of course I'm going to enjoy this movie. It's a fucking Marvel movie, and the Marvel at the moment have proven themselves that they can't get anything wrong. I'm trying to run out of fucking ideas about what to say about Marvel. It's pretty impossible for them to do a bad movie. Why? It's pretty impossible. I mean, they've done disappointing movies. They've done movies that are not really developed that much, but they've never really done that much of a bad movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm starting to lose ideas about what to say about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, this movie was actually quite good. I really enjoyed this movie, and I would recommend you go and see it. What were you about to say?
One more Iron Man 3.
That was still decent, though. It wasn't terrible. The Mandarin bit was, you know...
But let's discuss this when we do the, if we ever do an
Iron Man 3 review.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is Black Panther. I actually did really enjoy this movie again.
What is your, I got a question. What is your history with Black Panther before he appeared in the Cinematic Universe? What is your history about
my history with Black Panther? Well, my history with Black Panther was from the Jungle Book, where Bagheera sent Mowgli to
the comic.
No, honestly, like before Civil War, I actually had no idea who Black Panther was.
Well,
don't be a smarts!
No,
don't be a smarts!
Can you?
Don't be a smarts! That's my history with Black Panther right there. A little bit of that was
Civil War. Put on a clip of Civil War.
Yeah, look, that was just a bit of SuperBat history right there. That was just a bit where I had to do that. That was a bit of SuperBat classic. Yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, well, my history is that I actually heard about Black Panther. I heard about it in the comics. I see him on TV, on this cartoon called Avengers Earth My Hero.
I have heard about it.
Where Black Panther was in it. And honestly, before the movie, I actually find him really boring back then. I don't know why. I just find him really...
That's one of the things I really like what the Marvel Cinematic Universe does, because what they do is, like, with characters that seem really lame and, you know, pathetic, they actually make them really cool. Like, I mean, I know that Spider-Man 2 wasn't involved with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they actually did make... you know, a really ridiculous villain like Dr. Octopus into like a really cool villain, even though like he had brilliant for silly moments, but you know, but you know, he did actually, you know, he was a really cool villain. He did actually make them look really cool, which is one of the things that I really liked about. They do actually make characters like that for fun. But this movie was, you know, It's you know, if you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and if you like it, and if you're not, like, you know, sick to death of it already, this movie definitely isn't gonna turn you away. It isn't gonna like be like, oh yeah, like this is definitely like the one that destroys the Marvel Cinematic Universe altogether. I mean, I need to get Infinity War over and done with.
Yeah.
They can't like let it go now. They need to actually still get people drawn into the cinema.
Yeah.
But it's actually really incredible because it's nearly 10 years now, Marvel. We should actually get to start and talk about Black Panther actually.
Yeah.
We'll start with the actors and the characters. In my opinion, I think everyone does do a really good job for their roles. Chadwick Boseman, I think, is the perfect Black Panther. You know, he's likable, he's charismatic, and he brings it in. Lupita Nyong'o, like if I'm saying her name correctly, she played the alien in Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
You know the
Mars.
her. You know, she was likable and cute in the movie. Michael B. Jordan as the villain, you know, again, like the villain is also quite good in this movie.
Yeah.
I know Marvel have like a history of pretty weak villains,
Yeah.
but this one was actually quite good. Like, I'm glad that Marvel was starting to like realize that their villains need more developed.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to like continue on, but I liked this villain. I liked you know, because a great villain is like someone that, you know, the audience could identify with. And I definitely identify with this guy. Like, there was definitely moments in this plan where I was like, you know, mate, you've actually got a really good point. And if you weren't such a dick, I would actually join your side. Because, you know, he does bring up some really good points as well. And, you know, it does kind of mention, would I join you? Would I not? But you're a dick, so no, he's a good guy. You know, he actually looks like a guy that won't kill me.
Yeah.
You look like a guy that would actually tear my fucking heart out. I'm going with that guy. But, you know, Michael B. Jordan does a very good job. And also, true fact, I know I mentioned this before, but he actually played the Human Torch in that rubbish Fan Stick movie.
Yeah, same as Captain America didn't come.
You know what? What is it with the Human Torches and like getting credit for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Because Chris Evans, of course, with the Human Torch and the original, you know, I guess the second reboot of Fantastic Four. Then it got moved on to Captain America. And then, like, Michael B. Jordan, who is also playing the Human Torch, and in my opinion, I think probably did a better job with the Human Torch, even though with the source material that, you know, wasn't really that good.
I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen Fan Force.
You don't need to. It's bad.
Yeah, I've seen it in the Star Trek movie.
Yeah, it's bad. You don't need to. But, you know, and he got moved into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, spoilers, before he gets killed.
Yeah.
But I think that's just like the studio just being like, we can only really have one Human Torch in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why the second make Human Torch?
There could be only one.
There can only be one. But no, but he did do a really good job as a villain.
On a Claw.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good for what he was brought on for. I know you didn't really. I know you reacted negatively about when he died.
Yeah, I was like, it's the same reaction with Baron Strucker from he appeared in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, you know, as in the secret ending, you know, revealing Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and then he was just killed off in Age of Ultron.
Yeah,
we don't even have a good fight scene. We just see him talking to Captain America, and he got hit with his shield.
Yeah, but Captain America didn't kill him though.
No, I'm saying he got hit by shield.
Yeah.
And then he was sent to prison and then killed by Ultron.
Well, this one's different though because we actually do see Andy Serkis actually do something.
Yeah.
And he does actually have a cool arm, despite it being ripped off by Ultron. He does have a cool made by Wakandas.
I actually remember when I first saw Claw in. It was a long time ago. There was this TV show of Fantastic Four, and there was this group of teams that seemed like they're pretending to be heroes, but they're really villains that just want to mock the Fantastic Four. And Claw was in there, and when I heard his name, I was just thinking the Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
You can count on me, Chief. I'm on the case. But no, but I thought Andy Serkis, you know, is very used to having his face not seen in movies, from like being the king of motion capture, playing Gollum, Caesar, and also Snoke.
Black Panther.
And also having played Snoke in Star Wars as well.
Yeah.
He is.
Destiny.
Why did they kill it off? I won't go that much into that one. But, no, but Andy Serkis did a good job. Martin Freeman actually gets a lot more screen time than I thought he was going to get, which I like. I mean, I like Martin Freeman.
You got Bilbo and Smeagol.
Yeah, exactly. That was cool.
Scene.
But I really liked that Martin Freeman had a lot more screen time.
Yeah, I was a bit worried they might kill him off, or he was just going to be a one character that disappeared and doesn't.
Well, I don't think he's I don't think he's going to be in Infinity War.
Yeah, no, I thought he was just going to appear and then just disappear. You know,
Yeah.
Like that, but he got more role into the movie.
No, but he definitely that was really cool.
I gotta be honest, every time when I see Martin Freeman, when he's not playing as Bilbo but playing a different guy, I can't help but think of Bilbo when I see him now.
Yeah, I mean, well, he was perfect as Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I think because he used an American accent, he did actually do a ridiculous American accent, I've got to say. But no, I mean, I mean, he definitely blends into his characters very well. But yeah, I mean, that's the role I'm probably going to remember him for my life now.
Bilbo.
Yeah, Bilbo. Either that or Dr. Watson from Sherlock. No, definitely Bilbo.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Wakanda, because
Wakanda is actually kind of beautiful. I mean,
Yeah,
it would be a
really,
place that
really
you
nice.
want. People were saying in the like. There was an interview with the actors, and they say it would be a beautiful place to have a vacation there.
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's definitely a place that I would actually really want to stay as well.
Yeah.
I'm probably retiring if I ever retire. I mean,
But shame they don't let people in.
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, but it does have really cool tech in it as well.
Yeah.
Like there's this bit where they actually invented like this like shoe for Black Panther that doesn't even make any noise. I mean, like that's
Actually
cool.
called it
Sneakers, yeah. But no, but they do actually create some really cool tech. I remember saying to you when I was in the theatre, I was like, I want a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I want a pair of shoes. I mean, those would be really cool to have.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, Wakanda definitely looks really gorgeous. I mean, it's made by Vibranium, which is a lot of Vibraniums there.
Yeah.
But no, it definitely looks like a very cool
I really like how in the beginning when they explain where the Vibranium came, like
Yeah.
it was an asteroid that
a
crashed into
a meteor.
Yeah, a meteor that crashed into.
You know, I was actually a little when that actually happened. I was a little bit scared because I thought that was just going to be like, oh yeah, meteor crash. I was like, oh, we're not doing like the dinosaurs' death thing again. And they were like, yeah, you make like vibranium was involved with the meteor and then to wipe up the dinosaurs. Like, no, that's just a meteor. I was like, okay, good. Okay, you surprised me, movie.
Okay.
You didn't. But no, I did like the I mean. The movie does have a couple of issues. I mean, I do have a couple of issues with the movie. We'll get there in a bit.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it was definitely a very gorgeous looking movie. I mean, something new for the director as well, because the director of Black Panther also directed this movie called Creed. Have you heard of this movie?
No, the only Creed I know is the one that Roland is from Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's a different Creed. It's sort of like it's continuing on the Rocky Balboa movie.
I never watched Rocky Balboa. But...
Okay, but no, but he directed that movie, and this movie is very different. I mean, Michael B. Jordan is also in Creed as well. He's fantastic in that movie. But no, I mean, sometimes you can definitely tell that this is the director of Creed because he really loves his basketball. The director of Creed, and you can see that there's areas where it's just like these kids in the dirty area when they're playing basketball. The director really likes that, and I was like, that's the director of Creed. As soon as the opening shot, I was like, that's the director of Creed.
Okay.
But no, it's definitely it's a very well made movie, I will say. The action is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they use like the tech from Wakanda to go into some places.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like that bit where what's her name? The one with the staff.
I have no idea.
Well, you know who I'm talking
The
about.
bald lady?
Yeah, the bald lady with the staff, the ones with the tattoos on her head.
Yeah.
That looks a bit like Bowser from. The tattoos on her forehead kind of look a bit like Bowser from Super Mario.
Yeah.
But when she actually placed like a spear down and like they ran off, and her and Black Panther's sister also take control of like the car. I was like, that's really cool, and like that's really good. We're just doing a review. Can you please keep it down? Yeah. Okay. But that was really cool to see, and I really enjoyed that. That was cool.
Yeah.
And you want to bring up anything?
Well, there's some nitpicks I have. One that
No, not nitpicks, but just to like the tech.
Yeah, I really like the tech. It's really, really futuristic. I really like the disappearing and reappearing costumes.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That'd be really useful.
like nanotech. I'm actually wondering if Iron Man's armor is going to be from the same material.
Yeah, I think you've seen in the trailer.
Yeah, we saw in the TV spot. We do actually see that happening. So I'm wondering if that's going to be like from the same tech.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you want to continue?
Well, that's it. I really like the tech.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the tech was cool. I think we're going to our complaints at the moment. You actually had a bit of a complaint, didn't you?
Yeah, one of them is the claw, which we discussed about there. I don't think they really need to kill off claw.
But is that like the issue that you have with the character, or more with the actor?
Because the character,
okay.
Because he, it's the same thing.
Well, they connected. Well, I think it connected with the story, and the
Yeah.
Wakandans were trying to get him for a long time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it connected well with the story. He might come back though. You know, in Marvel, he might come back.
Yeah, I was
possible.
actually thinking that he just tranquilize him, make him look like he's dead, and then he's going to get up and then mess around, stealing Vibarian or something.
No, that guy's dead. He's
Yeah.
dead. No, I think it's one of my biggest issues. Like, that battle that had with what's his face, Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther.
Yeah.
That bit where he just throws him off the edge, I'm like, that's the moment I was like, okay, look, he's not dead. He's not dead.
I was thinking...
It's like, look, we saw it in the Infinity War trailer. You don't need to fake us to be like, oh yeah, that guy's dead. And be like, you don't need to fake us. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to fake that. It's like, we know he's going to be alive. Like, why couldn't they just make something a little bit better? Like, why doesn't, Forrest Whitaker, defend him and be like, you are now king? And, he killed Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker's also really good in the movie as well. And we're like, what? We know he's not gonna die. Make it less predictable. Make it less predictable. Don't do that. I mean, make sure, if you're gonna have something like that, make Black Panther it feel like a week or something, you could probably do that a lot better instead of I'm not dead moment. It's just Monty Pythoning it now. I hate when that happens in movies. It's so predictable because we know he's not dead. We know he's not dead. Anything else?
Yeah, I got another complaint is the love interest. I don't actually see Black Panther having a love interest, to be honest. I really don't... He doesn't strike me as the guy that...
Yeah, no, but... No, I think they did it really well in this movie. I don't. It wasn't really cheesy, and she obviously wasn't really down from distress. In fact, there was hardly really a moment where she even saved Black Panther. Mm-hmm. Black Panther didn't really need saving. She could honestly look after herself.
Yeah, I know, but still, I don't think Black Panther needs a love interest.
No, I definitely agree. I mean, I honestly think the bit with love interest, I think that probably is the weak bit of the movie.
I put in that clip
of
Alistair saying about the whole White Tiger thing that Black Panther should hook up with White Tiger.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I liked Lupita Nyong'o as that character, and I like Chadwick Boseman. I think they're both.
I don't hate the character. I just don't think that Black Panther needs.
No, but she was his. They said in the movie that she was his ex-girlfriend. Yeah. So there was just a moment to be like, yeah, maybe we should actually get back together. Be like, well, why not? She'll be a really good queen because she'll be really stubborn. I didn't hate it. It honestly, if it wasn't cheesy. I would be fine with it, and honestly, those two are pretty cool characters that would actually look after each other.
And since Disney owns 20th Century Fox, that means X-Men will come in.
That
Storm.
No, because I don't think the X-Men are going to be coming in. Unless they actually combine the X-Men universe, I think it's a bit too early for that. Fantastic Four, I think that should get a reboot, but I don't think X-Men.
Because Storm and Black Panther got married.
I know, but I don't think that's going to happen if they don't have because they're still trying to figure out the deal with Fox first. But post-credit scenes. There were 2 post-credit scenes.
One of them with Black Panther,
he's revealing to the world to be like, we're allowing the Wakanda tech to release to the world.
Yeah, we're going to share it to the world.
Which is one of the things that the villain does kind of succeed in that as well, because that was kind of his plan. But, it was kind of a good thing. The other one is of Bucky, who's apparently not frozen, and he's still missing an arm.
Yeah.
Thanks, Iron Man. But, that's what the post-credit scenes are. Yeah. I'm glad that they're not really like the last post-credit scene wasn't be like, oh, it's all just a joke or something. I'm glad.
Like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But no, I like these 2 post-credit scenes. Like, I hope that Marvel would be like, this is what a post-credit scene should be now. And I'm glad they figured it out. Is there anything else we need to mention?
Manape, the guy that fought Black Panther in the ceremony, in the contest.
Him. He was funny.
Yeah.
He was funny. I liked him.
I will feed you to my children. That is kidding, we're all vegetarians.
Yeah, that was quite fun. That was great.
I mean, like, Martin's looked like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, he's really panicked. He's like, oh my god, he's actually going to feed me to his children.
Nah, we're just vegetarians. Nah, we're too vegetarian. Nah, but, that was great. Besides for him saving Black Panther, I mean, he wasn't really, that much of a nuisance, which I
I thought he was going to be like another villain,
Sort of like a nuisance for Black Panther.
It happened in the cartoon where Manape fought Black Panther's father, kills him, and became King of Wakanda.
Actually,
that's why Black Panther went to the Avengers to get
Actually,
help.
no, talking about that scene where, Black Panther goes into that,
spiritual
world where he meets his father.
He just gets high.
Yeah, where he goes into that spiritual world, he meets his father. Don't you kind of get like that Lion King?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, when you see like the trees, that's very similar to like Rafiki's trees from Lion King.
Remember who you are.
No, it wasn't that. It was more like Simba.
Yeah, but I was giving more Mufasa.
What? You alive? No, but it's Rafiki. He was there.
Yeah.
Actually, the funny thing is that the actor who's playing Black Panther's father is playing Rafiki in the next Lion King movie. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, just him going on TV like, yeah, but that was good. No, but I definitely No, but that was a nice scene though, where that moment where Black Panther's also trying to figure out if what does he want to be? Does he want to be a warrior or king, or can he be both? Because he said it was hard for being a good man to be a king. So him leading on this journey, be like, can I be both? Can he be a good man? Can he be a warrior? Can he be king all in one? Mm-hmm. And the answer is no, because we have Donald Trump. Yeah. Okay. We won't make this into like a political debate or something. But I think we'll get on to the ratings. So, what would you rate this movie?
I give it 9.5.
Do you want to explain why?
I do like everything. It's just that the love interest, the death scene, and the killing of Claw were my big problem. It's a good movie. It's just there's little issues that I have with it.
Yeah, I mean, those are like little issues, so they're not really big issues.
Yeah.
For me, I definitely really enjoyed this movie, and I'm still really a big fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I'm glad this movie didn't really bring me into be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to screw the Marvel Cinematic Universe now. I'm glad that movie didn't do that. But I guess I will give this movie a 8 out of 10. With that story issue that I had, that was very predictable.
Yeah.
I do think this was a very well made movie. I like the director. I like all of the characters. I wanted them all to succeed, and we also had a pretty decent villain as well. So yeah, I mean, I definitely would recommend it if you. I mean, if you still like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this movie isn't gonna like back you out. But if you're kind of sick and tired of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this movie probably isn't really gonna persuade you that much. But honestly, it's a good. I just really enjoyed it. I mean, it's a turn up. I just really enjoyed it. Okay, that's all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you? So, have you seen Black Panther? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Comment down below, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see
Bye.
you next time in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Hello, Roland.
Infinity War. Okay, again on the editing and Roland.